Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Lillian, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you watched my previous video, I talked about making my hair, and so today I'm just going to show you a video on what I do, how I make my hair, and I hope this will encourage you guys, and it will be a learning moment. Also, it's not the best, but that is just one of the routines to my hair, and so I hope you're going to enjoy this video. Thank you. The day started off by me making for myself some breakfast. My nephew was around, so I made 2 bowls of cereal, and that is what I had for breakfast. Yeah, so after breakfast, I planned my day, and I thought to really just start with making my hair. This is what I used for the dye, and it's a package, it's a dye and something to mix it with. It comes with hair gloves, so this is what I used to mix it in. It's just a small container, so I mixed it, and the mix was ready. I just applied it myself. Usually I just make my own hair. I just added the two uh, ingredients and mixed it up and applied it myself. So usually I just DIY my hair, wash it, I make it myself. And if you have been watching me, you've noticed that I have kind of the same hairstyle, same color. I like the blonde more, so that's what I use for my hair. I don't mind playing around with colors, but I find this a bit mild in case of any job, or I need to go to any office. It is a bit friendlier than probably putting red or purple or green, so I stay a bit in the middle so that it doesn't bring chaos for me. So I started applying it. It takes a few minutes to apply. I bought two, but I didn't want it to be so dark, so I just applied one, and probably will wait and see how that comes out. So I just applied. Took some time to apply. I have quite a lot of hair, so I applied it as much as I could and made sure it was everywhere in my head and on my hair, so that no part was missing. But I guess my hair has become longer, and so let's wait and see how it turns out. For the washing, I actually just used bar soap. I usually just use bar soap. If I have shampoo, I'll use it, but if I don't, I don't sweat it. I just use the readily available resources, and at this point I didn't have any shampoo, so I just used bar soap to wash it, and then I conditioned it, and after a few minutes dried it up and tied it like you see there. This is how it looks like. Very clean, a bit of color in the front. Yeah, and it looks very clean, and all the highlights towards the end of the hair, middle and end of the hair, it looks very clean and very neat. That's the conditioner that I actually used. Yeah, so this is the process that I underwent as I was washing. So I made sure that I washed it thoroughly. It looked really clean. So I just used some hot water from the shower and some bar soap and the conditioner that I previously said. That's what I used to wash my hair this time. I usually use different things. Like I said, what is readily available is what I use. And so let's enjoy the process. As you can see, really washed it, like put the soap twice, rinsed it twice, and then made sure that the soap was nicely washed off, and the hair that was very well, what's the process, what do you call it, the hair was very well scratched towards all the darts coming out. And so I really washed it thoroughly. You can see it's a process, and the hair has to be neat because we will wash it again after a month. Yeah, usually if I'm not adding any dye, sometimes I wash it twice a month, but because of the dye, and I'm not going to put any more dye anytime soon, I'll probably give it a month of washing. But for the dye, I give it 3 months because this thing can damage your brain and even your hair. So I don't put it quite often. I give it at least 3 months so that I put it again. But the hair is thoroughly washed. But in case of anything, let's say I go somewhere and it was so dusty, I could still wash it. But at least I try to wash it, if not twice a month, once a month, just to make sure your hair is clean and it's not smelly because of even the sweat. We know that it's been so hot of late, and so thank God I can just wash it when I feel like it's too dirty. But again, I hear too much washing of the hair kind of cuts it. I don't know, but at least I'm sure it can go a week without smelling after washing it nicely. So I just wash it thoroughly so that it can serve me for the next 2 weeks or so. And so yeah, this is what I do. This is a simple way of how I just make my hair. So maybe you can tell me down in the comments below how you make your own hair. I know you probably have a different hairstyle, be your braiding, or you have dreadlocks and all that. And before this, I actually had dreadlocks, so I just cut them off like 1 year ago and decided to try something new. So let me just know in the comments how you take care of your hair, and let's learn together. There we go. Very clean hair, don't you think? It looks very clean and very fresh. I feel so good about it myself. And so this is what I do. Every time I wash my hair, look at it. It's dry. Yes, it's dry, so I'll let it sleep in. And then probably the next day I will just oil it and work on it. What I usually do is just make my own hair, like I said, so I'll just oil it all through. I use whatever oil is available at that time. Again, I just don't make a big deal about what I use. And so in this case, I used sulfur 8 to just apply on the scalp and on my hair, because it's not very long, so it doesn't take so much. And this will take me a few days before I oil it again, for just moisture and so that your hair is looking clean and moist. And so I still do it myself. Just apply the oil and then I'll work on it myself. So I just twist it back into its form and it's ready to go.